Nalalapit na ang deadline para sa tax filing ngayong buwan. Kasama natin si Sonny Martinez, isang accountant, para ipaliwanag ang mga kailangan bago magsumite ng inyong income tax. Sonny, ano po ang bago ngayong taon?
CRA is going more digital this year and forward. So they encourage paperless, online, usually online interaction with them, and they encourage everyone to open their My account so that they can access, they can see what's happening on their CRA account. So paper forms are still available, but then you have to request to be able to get those paper forms. Also, madaming pagbabago sa 2025. Mataas na ang basic personal amount. The first $16,129 is exempt from tax, meaning if you're earning 16,000 below 16,129, you won't be paying any taxes when you file your income tax return for 2025. Meron na din tayong bago. It's called the Canada Groceries and Essentials Benefit. It is the renamed, expanded, and increased HST credit to help Canadians, to help low and modest income Canadians with the rising cost of groceries. Di ba ating mga reklamo ngayon ang taas-taasan ng bilihin, especially groceries. And the biggest one is the middle class tax cut, where it is designed to help Canadians with the rising cost of living. The lowest tax bracket was lowered to 14.5 in 2025, and it will be 14% in 2026. This tax cut would potentially save individuals $420 a year and $840 for families.
Ano po yung mga credit na maaaring gamitin ng ating mga kababayan na baka hindi nila alam?
Okay, for students, of course, huwag niyo kakalimutan yung inyong tuition. You need to you need a T2202 tax slip from your school to be able to claim the amount of tuition that you paid for the year. Maganda itong tax tuition credit na to because if you don't have income, you can transfer it to your parents. A maximum of 5,000 tuition fee could be transferred to your parents. Kasi usually naman, most of the time, yung parents ang nagbabayad ng tuition. So they might as well benefit from that tuition tax credit.
Ano po ang kailangan ihanda para mag-file ng tax?
Well, you have to gather all your tax slips and then update your accountant about certain changes in your family situation. If you get married, if you get a child, someone died in the family, a partner died, or you move from one place to another for work, isang ano yan, yung moving expenses. Subject to certain conditions, if you move, let's say, from one, not necessarily from one province to another, but even within Ontario, as long as the distance qualified for to claim moving expenses, you can claim moving expenses.
Ano nga po ang mga deadlines ngayong taon?
So deadline for filing personal income tax return is April 30th. Deadline for filing income tax return for self-employed individuals, including their spouses, is June 15. But if you are owing taxes, you should pay by April 30, even if your deadline to file is June 15.
Pag hindi po umabot yung tax filing nyo sa panahon ng deadline, ano pong posibleng mangyari?
Well, if you are owing taxes, there will be late filing, late payment penalties. And late filing alone is 10% of the amount that you owed. So malaki yun. And then may interest pa until the time na mabayaran mo yung income tax owing mo.
Any other tips you want to share?
You have to organize your records. You have to keep your receipts. Ang ginagawa ko personally, when I buy something, I ask for an email receipt. Kasi madaling i-organize. You have a permanent copy of the receipt. Kasi yung mga receipts na paper receipts na natatanggap natin, nagpi-fade yan kasi mostly they were all printed on thermal paper. So after 1 month, after 2 months, hindi mo na mabasa yung uh, yung resibo. So it's always good to have a backup dun sa email, kung in-email nila yung naka-PDF. So you have a permanent copy of the receipts. Just you know, be mindful of the deadlines, be mindful of the documents that you should be keeping. It should be kept for 6 years. So anytime if you get selected for a random audit by the CRA, the documents are ready.
Maraming salamat Sonny Martinez sa pagbahagi ng tax filing tips.
Salamat, Keisha.